Okay, it says I'm live again. Guess we'll find out soon enough. Yep. Okay. Oh, nope, maybe not. Yep, there we go. Okay. So any difference in mic quality now? I don't think so. Yeah. I'm pulling noise suppression back. So I'll just turn noise suppression off. NVIDIA noise suppression, that's it. Yeah, I believe we can get, I believe that we can do a lot of that. I would think the starting point, though, would be how my mic sounds in Discord. Right? Because it's the same exact device. I bet that has to do with the gate, right? Because the gate is attenuating the volume 40% anytime it hits 46 dB. I can turn this gate all the way off. Then I just need to turn noise suppression on. Well, so NVIDIA noise removal and then room echo removal is like directly out of NVIDIA Broadcast. So it's the NVIDIA Broadcast SDK. Yeah, I hear it right now. So let me turn that down. But it's that the audio signal's not clean to me. Like, that's what it sounds like to me. Like, I just moved the gain up to 55 and it's just not clean. What could I be doing here? Maybe the power? I bet my mic's picking me up now, right? It's fucking loud as shit. It sounds loud as shit to me. You telling me you can't hear me right now, Typhoon? Oh, there you are. Okay, I can see you. I can't hear you. Hang on, I gotta restart this. Boom, now I can hear you, I bet. I can hear you now. Okay, so let's figure out that. Let's figure out how to solve that. Well, that certainly helps, doesn't it? Just changing where those cables go. Yeah. Boy, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So what I did was I can probably reroute this mic cable maybe real quick. Let me try that. Alright, so now I gotta restart this. Hang on. Okay, now I can hear. And you can hear me. I can. It sounds like we got rid of the coil whine or whatever that was in the mic, but now it's still got a lot of noise. Yeah, I can see the noise in. What the hell just happened? It's like it's gone again. Alright, you can hear me in Discord, right? Okay. Why is there so much noise now? Like, I feel like And that may be going on a little bit here. I've got a lot of stuff in a very small space. I could probably do a better job of like isolating the mic cables and the power cables. But it's definitely there. I can hear it. No, this is a different mic cable for sure. Yeah. Yeah, this one's not. Boy, it's clipping a lot now at 26 dB. I'm gonna turn it down to about here. Let's see if it clips anymore. Maybe go up a little bit. Anyways, this is not a poorly made cable, but it could be just a. I mean, I've got other cables I can try that are fucking good cables. Like I said, my Go XLR is right here. The PC is literally right behind it. It's probably gonna be tough. But it looks like I could turn the gains down on everything right now. Like if I turn the gains down on stuff, like some of the noise will clean itself up. Compressor. Okay, I'm checking the gate and the compressor settings here. Because I don't even have the gate on. I mean, that kills a lot of the noise itself. Yeah, and on the stream, let's see if do I have any filters enabled? I do. I have noise suppression enabled on the stream. I'm not sure why I can't hear it. Because my system... Oh. Windows changed the default sound device when I hooked up the Go XLR again. So we need to change that back. All right, so now I should be able to hear it. There we go. Yeah, I feel like it's just being masked. Hmm. Well, let's see here. Let's turn that noise suppression back up to 100. It's waiting for a long time for me to hear these audio thing cues. What's up with that? So now we've got that. Let's turn some gain up too. Let's add the gain filter back in. Filters. We'll add 10 dB of gain. That's a lot, by the way. It's going up a lot. So now we'll check this. Boy, it still looks like it's a lot. It shouldn't be that high. Okay, we're going to come down to here, somewhere in here. Should be a good number. Yeah, I can still hear a little bit of fuzz in my headphones. Yeah. And really all that is the gate releasing so you can hear everything hear all the noise that's involved. So I just turned the gate up to attenuate 100%, but when I'm talking, the gate's not active, so that's not going to change anything. When I'm talking, you're still going to hear the noise. Why would there be fucking noise on this thing? It sounds okay on stream, I think. I could turn the mic up a little, I suppose. It's pretty loud on stream. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to turn it up from here. I think if anything, I'd go turn the mic gain down on the Go XLR and turn it up in OBS. Am I still the perfect loudness in Discord, or do I need to change that back now? Hmm. Okay. Well, to me, it sounds okay on stream as long as I'm talking into the microphone. Like the second I get off kilter or turn away or whatever I do, like I can hear it chopping in and out with the gate. I could potentially get rid of the Go XLR gate and just use a gate in OBS. It has a, I mean, I can apply a gate filter there. Well, I don't know. I think it's, I think I just turned the mic down to 23 dB. The lower and lower I can get that input gain, the less noise we'll have. But it still sounds kind of robotic to me. And I don't know why. Yeah, see, that gate's completely fucked right now. Okay, so now I lowered the gate to minus 50. But I can tell, I mean, to me, it looks loud as hell in OBS. Like I'm in the yellow constantly, and I don't want to be there. I want to be at the top of the green. It's going in and out. I don't know what that is. This mic. Okay, so now we've got the mic reset. I'm going to go to a dynamic mic. I'm going to call it a dynamic mic, even though it's not. And I'm going to turn it. Boy, it's just noisy. Sounds like the power supply is just noisy. Here we go. So now I've got it at 60 dB, which I think is too much. So we'll pull it to 55 on the dynamic side. So now maybe just want to see. It looks okay. It looks much better in Discord. Well, it sounds like shit on stream. This guy says turn off all compression. I don't know that I agree with that. You know, I have another, I have two other mic inputs I could use. Actually, I have three. I'm thinking about it. I think I have the PreSonus. I think I have a DBX 286S. And then I have another one. What the hell's that other one? Look at my Amazon history. Don't you think that has to be the noise canceling then? I mean, I just turned it off again. What am I looking for? An audio interface. Interface. What is this other one I have? Okay, so I have the PreSonus. I have a Behringer Euphoria UMC 404 HD. All right, so we could try different audio interfaces. Couldn't hurt. It seems crazy that, I mean, there's plenty of streamers who use a Go XLR with an SM7B, right? So this microphone got a lot louder without the noise suppression filter. So maybe it's too much. Yeah, but I hear all the click-clacky of the keys. And I can hear the noise in it still. So I just turned it down to 0.2 and turned noise suppression back on. I just think it's dirty. Like it just sounds dirty to me. Usually when it sounds dirty is when you have your gains up too high. Let me see if I can keep pulling the gain down. All right, so the gain was at 55. Now it's at 50. Noise suppression seems okay. Like it hasn't completely killed it yet. I'm going to turn it back up to 0.25. But it's loud now. I mean, the mic's loud anyways. And it's not peaking in OBS. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Exactly. Yep. Agreed. Okay. So this audio is just way, way, way quieter than most other things. And I I almost expect that for some things. Like I want to compare live stream to live stream because you can obviously boost audio to whatever you want in a YouTube video. See, I think this sounds relatively clean and relatively noise free. I can still hear me banging around on the desk. I'm going to turn noise suppression up to 0.35. I think my voice is interesting. Like now it sounds out of whack with the EQ. Yeah, I agree. It does sound manipulated. So let's start tweaking that stuff again. Okay, so that's system volume at 100 though, so this should be super loud. It's really not that loud. All right, so I raised everything by 5, so let's... So I'm going to pull a couple of these mid-ranges down. All right, so let's try that. That's pretty much just boosting the middle. I think we just pull a little bit out of the middle. Should make it a little more natural. I really think it's in the Go XLR though. I really think the Go XLR is fucking this up somehow, some way. It's XLR. It's all XLR, homie. No, that's the same connection that's here on this microphone. All mics have XLR. Most real mics, any broadcast mic has an XLR input. That's it's the gold standard basically. Well, this goes XLR into the Go XLR, and then the Go XLR connects via USB into the PSC. Hmm. Yeah, but it's definitely adding noise to the microphone. Like I can hear it in my headphones as soon as I'm talking. I can hear it. But like I've turned it down substantially. Like substantially. Like this I feel like this live broadcast should be blowing my fucking ears out right now. And it's really not. All right, so now I've turned the SM7B is at -3. Might as well just put it all the way up. I'll just put it all the way up because this is the quietest thing we have, right? We can turn the game up as much as we want. So we'll just run the microphone full blast. The other thing I could do is in the mixer, pull it up 5% over here. So that would make it even louder. Yeah, I can still hear the noise in the background. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, mean, I guess I could go get one of the other audio interfaces. Do I have any USB inputs? Oh yeah, I got an input. Yeah, I got one. I can try. Um, yeah, I mean, I'll try it. I'll be back. You know what would be interesting is Rim Daddy has the exact same setup. Get all his settings. Just try that. So I got a brand new XLR cable in the box. I just grabbed the Behringer and the PreSonus, so let's try this. Hang on. Okay. Thinking I should just run the new cable. We'll just run the new cable. Straight into the mic. Be right back. Okay. Let's see here. Line. Okay, PreSonus should be fired up now. I'm going to have to add the same filters in the stream. I'm going to add the same filters. So let's do this. Copy filters, paste filters. Okay, filters are applied to the PreSonus. It looks like it's peaking way too high, like it's way too loud. Yeah. I wonder what the hell's going on. Oh, yeah. No, I'm plugged in. What the hell's... Why am I not hearing my stream? For me. Because I have to restart the audio engine? What the fuck's going on here? Oh, Windows again. Fucking piece of shit. That's the problem, is it does. As soon as you plug anything in, it immediately switches to it. I hate it. Still not working though. What the hell's wrong with my well, so Discord's working. I see my microphone working. I see Discord's output. I can hear you in Discord, but my system volume has nothing. Oh, maybe because I'm not playing my own live stream. What the hell? Oh, now I can hear it. So the microphone is not mono. That's got to get fixed. All right, so now it's mono. And I can hear everything. Like I hear every ounce of noise. If I take noise suppression to 1, sounds very robotic, but it got rid of the noise. So there's some happy medium in there somewhere. The other thing I need to add is a gate. Turn the noise gate back on. Yeah, I can just hear everything. I hear my chair moving around. Just hear it all. And that sounds okay. Old time's a little. Noise suppression back down to like 0.5. Attack and release. We're going to let the release go down to 100 milliseconds. Change my attack to 10, I think. $34 might be a little steep. Let's change it to 38. Yeah, I think that sounds cleaner. So, all right. So now the real, see, it's still, I can still hear a lot of the noise when I'm talking. Can you hear it? Okay. So now I'm going to turn it back up. I'm going to try to turn the main gain down 50%. Boy, it is touchy right there at the edge. Yeah, I'm going to turn this thing down to 70. Audio pro. I wonder if I add the filter cloud lifter. See what that does. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now I've got it bumped way up. Should be plenty of volume now. but does it sound clean? Not on stream. On stream, it sounds bad. Yeah. I'll turn the gain filter off in stream. YouTube. Yep. Well, you should have subscribed. You would probably got a notification if you hit the bell. It's weird. It's loud right now, and I have the gain off. But it's loud. I'm gonna turn it down on the audio interface just a smidge. But I think it's clean. Yeah. Well, yeah, but it's so the Lena, I'm not going to do this with you. There's a link in streamers. You need to pay attention to what's going on, okay? Okay, so um here's the other thing about this audio interface at least. I can run, I keep turning this gain down. I can run. I guess I do have volume at 100% still. I can run the DBX 286 in line with this, which adds the gate and compressor in it. So then I can keep all of that the same for Discord and the stream. Yeah, just have one audio setup that runs the whole thing, and then, manage my levels in both applications. So now I have no EQ, by the way, as well. So this is completely flat. Well, in Discord, there was never an EQ. Okay. Well, and I could change the gate to not hold as long. Let's try that. Try 75 milliseconds there on the gate. $132. So that's half as long as hold time. I think it sounds okay. Yeah. I think the other question is when we add game audio in here. I can't hear game audio because I have it turned off in voice meter. I'm going to turn it back on. Got it. Yeah, I think it's pretty close. And I still can turn up this mic, which I might as well. Might as well just turn it up. It is negative 18.6. So, not very. So I have the stuff. Okay, well, yeah, we'll have to, when it loads, we'll figure it out. But so here would be another interesting test to yank this, to just plug this cable straight into the Go XLR, right? Because now we've changed the cable, added the filter back in, or added the cloud lifter back in. Just shove this cable straight in the Go XLR and see if the Go XLR is cleaner. I'll bet it's not. That's my guess. Fucking cheap ass audio interface is way better than the Go XLR, I think. Which this isn't a cheap interface, but it's not an expensive one. Let me see what this fucking thing would cost. I bought this thing April 27th, 2019. And I paid $150 for it. That's not crazy. I think they're $4.99, $5.95, I don't know, $3.99, $4.99.
Counting on volunteers like you. This is Rowena Dooley of the Advocacy, the UE. This is Civilian Defense Force support to fight Xeno threat. We need all
Okay, so you'll have to tell me now what game volume sounds like. I have to turn the stream off or I'll hear double audio. Okay, so I just turned it from negative 18.6 up to 16. I think what I want is when I click that elevator button, I want you to hear it. About to give Lena the business here. So you can hear my footsteps as I run through here. You can hear the music or whatever it is, the ambient sounds that are playing. And nothing's loud, right? But it's loud enough. So, okay, so now where is this stream volume-wise in comparison to something else? Like if you leave all your levels set and just go to something else, is it quieter than everything else? I may need to turn it all up if that's the case. That would be ideal. I don't know if you can find one. But yeah, in a perfect world, it's stream for stream. This card ain't fucking around, man. This thing is doing 2 different encodes. And still not a glitch. Not a hiccup. 0 drop frames. Just card is not fucking around. I'd like to see what the quality looks like. do it. Okay. Okay, so her stream is much louder than mine, is what you're saying? Okay, so let's focus on the mic because it's the quietest thing we have. So I'm just going to turn it up on the preamp, even though it looks like it's pretty loud. But I'm going to turn it up there. Actually, no, I can't turn it all the way up. I'll turn it up 80%, 85%. Okay, so now at 85%. So I have no gain filter on currently. And I have 0.6 noise removal still. So let me bump. It is, okay, so I'm going to turn the gain down on the preamp. And then I'm going to turn the gain filter on in OBS. But if I need all, yeah, I can tell in OBS, to me it looks like it's peaking. Especially when I use P's and pops. Okay, so the question is, how do I deal with that? I guess I pull it back a little bit here. But if I pull it down, I'm going to try to pull it down a little bit here. So the interface doesn't look like it's peaking at all. The interface looks like it's good as far as I'm seeing it. Like, so it goes, it doesn't have like levels, but it has like, you know, green, yellow, red. I'll pull the interface down a smidge. And then so I'm to where I'm never seeing yellow, like right there is perfect, I think. It's like 70%. And then I'll turn it back up in OBS. All right, so now I'm back up to 1.7 in OBS. But I still have the gain filter on. Yeah, I still have the gain filter on at plus 10 dB. And I can see me getting into the red here and there, but it looks right to me. I wonder if I do the P pop test, if it doesn't look like it peaked. Yeah, it looks okay. I think those levels look good. I mean, They get right to the edge, right in the danger zone, but I think they look okay. Hear me live, yeah. So am I too loud on Discord or am I too quiet? Where am I at on Discord? Okay. Um, yeah, no, I won't turn it down. Lena, how do I sound on Discord? Cool. I'm going to say a lot of things, and most of them you don't like. So here's the hard part is like with OBS, I have, you know, go on. Yeah, because there's no gate on Discord whatsoever. So you're hearing everything right now. But on OBS, I have a gate. I have a noise gate. So when I'm not talking, it just shuts the microphone off. When I am talking, it flips it back on and you can hear the noise in the room. So I need to adjust that gate and tweak it maybe a little bit to where it realizes the mic's on and turns that gate off. Okay, well, let me solve that. I've got the EQ. I only have a 3-band EQ, but I mean, I can EQ it. All right, so I just took 3 dB out of the low end. Let's see how this sounds. I think it sounds better. Maybe it was too much taken out. I don't know. The other thing I could do is add to the other two as opposed to subtracting from the base. Yeah. Okay. All right, so I've got 1 dB on the low, 1 dB on the mid, and 2 dB on the high. Too much bass, Lena says. So maybe 0 dB on the low. We'll pull a little more out. The other thing is, I mean, I have VST plugins I can throw in here, which when I have more time, I'll fuck with that. I just wanted to get it cleaner now. I agree. I think it sounds way cleaner than Go XLR, which is fucking crazy. All right, so I just took another dB out of the low end because it still sounds a little bassy to me, I think. Yeah. Well, and it depends on what I'm saying too, right? I mean, I can pull more out of it if I need pull more out. I mean, I got all kinds of room. But I think it sounds 10 times better than the fucking Go XLR did, which is just insane. Okay. What? Yeah, that's the weird part, right? Is the Go XLR worked pretty good in Discord. Huh. All right, well, we'll ride with this setup here for a minute, and then tomorrow I'll put the DBX 286S in front of this thing so we can tweak the gate and the compressor there instead of doing it in OBS filters. I'll also find my VST filters that I can use in OBS instead of just having a 3-band EQ. What else do we need to do? It's in ultrawide, so that's good. I was worried about that because I had read some stuff that said you had to create a special stream key to make it ultrawide to create a special resolution. It's like, it didn't make any sense. But yeah, now that I'm listening to my stream, like, I can turn it up to max volume and it would be loud. It'd be real loud. This thing looks pretty good too, huh? I mean, it almost, from what I'm looking at, it almost looks like what I'm seeing. Which is exactly what we wanted. Like, AV1 should have incredible quality. Like, when I watch a I was watching a Star Citizen streamer last night, and every time they were somewhere like this, you could see, like in this fence right here, you know, there's shadows under, you know, that this fence is casting, and you could see the compression in it. And I don't see that in this. It looks smoothed a little bit from what I'm seeing. But that could just be a resolution thing too. Sure. Well, and then the other thing I'd like to know is, are you watching in 1080p 60? Okay, so, and it's transcoding? I mean, I have other options there? Hmm. Classy. Let's see if the other scenes work. I bet they don't. I bet I have to copy this. Now they'll work. Fucking fuck, man. I gotta go back and remember to do all the nested scenes and shit. So can you, I mean, to me it's a little hard to read the text in the upper right corner. Like I think maybe that's where AV1's struggling a little bit, maybe. Yeah, Lena says she can't read it, so... but that could be a little bit of a dilemma with... I wonder how I could fix that. Let me see... See, the other problem is I don't even know what bit rate it's receiving at because it won't actually show me for some reason. Like, I don't know. It doesn't think I have a broadcast going, even though I obviously do. Stream health. No data. Oh, wait. Maybe go back here? Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Alright, so, well, but, like, the only thing I see there is connection speed, which is on my end. That's the other thing, too, is so I'm streaming to them in AV1. Then they are converting it. They're transcoding it into VP9 and spitting it out. But it's relatively clean. I wonder if I could clean that up at all with reshade. I would love to know, too, how... I don't know. It just doesn't seem to see my stream. Your channel shows it's live. Okay, analytics. Yeah, it just says... I mean, it shows me the chat. Oh, there we go. No, perfect. It just kicked in. Excellent connection. Two concurrent viewers. Stream health, it just says excellent. It doesn't say... Doesn't say bitrate, yeah. I think this doesn't work because I'm using RTMPS. Yeah, I don't see anything. Alright, well, it's weird. I don't know what else I'd do there. Fucking pretty Lena better fucking like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification. I'm getting tired of this. Oh, I guess you gotta hit the bell to get notified, right? And it's not the bell notification. I'm gonna tell you exactly how to live your life. Alright, so we made some progress. I think the other thing I should do is get a 64 gig kit for this CP, for this computer. Or I just go swap it with the 64 gig kit that's in the other one. Could do that in the short term, but I can get 64 gigs here tomorrow probably on Amazon or something. I could, but I mean, like I said, I can get it here on Amazon quicker than on Micro Center, I think. And most of the time when I check with Micro Center, they don't have anything higher end. Like, it's all their most basic shit, like 3200. I don't even know, like, what is popular RAM. 3600 for DDR4? Like, I assume you need something with lower clocks, CL16s or something. I don't know. I don't know how any of that works. Okay, I assume you can't hear my keyboard. That's what I was hoping for. So CL14 is a latency scenario, right? Yeah, but there's 4 different timings, I believe. Right? So they do... So some of them could list CL14, but it wouldn't be actually CL14. It might be 14, 16, 18, 22 or something, which I don't know what any of that means. Is that different voltages? CL RAM meaning. Fast latency. Okay. Timing is usually expressed as 4 values. The values represent in order cast latency, row address to column address, delay, row precharge time, row active time. Got it. Okay. So it says just really just focus on the first number. This seems to be a big fan of the 3600s. 3600 with CL16, which is what I have on my other PC. But they call that a good bang for the buck. I'm not hate when they do that. No, my motherboard only has 2 slots. Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say CL18's got a budget shit, I think. You can go to 4400 megahertz and get CL18 and it's fast. Pretty sure it does. Yeah, I'll look, but pretty sure it does. Lena left. A kid. So my board will handle up to 4800. Yeah. Now what the hell does that mean? I don't know. If there was a decent deal on 4000, I guess I'd get that. I'm not really seeing anything though. Yeah, I mean, that might be the best you can do at 3600. Oh, I see what the difference is. Benchmark. DDR4 3600. CL14 versus CL16. One to 2% at most. Yeah, this thing says just get CL16 because the difference is only 1%. All right, so I'm looking for 3600 CL16. It's fine. Yeah, I gotta move. I can't keep listening to that. It's driving me nuts. DDR4, 64 gig, 2 sticks. Are you seeing any 3600 CL16? Like the problem is I had Prime selected overnight. That's probably what it was. Okay, I see one, the red line Lumina. The G-Skill Trident is a 3200. Oh, those don't deliver via Prime at all. That's... Let's see what Micro Center's got. I was going to say everything's CL18 at Micro Center for 64 gigs in 2 sticks. That's what I'm looking up now. Right, so that's what I'm looking up. That's what I said. So this guy says the 3200 CL16 effectively equals the 3600 CL18. So then the debate is between 3600 CL16 and 3200 CL16. There is a performance difference, but it's not huge. Due to the size the cache size of the 5800X3D, RAM frequency really doesn't make as big a difference as it would with other chips. If you watched Hardware Unboxed review, they make it clear that RAM speed has very little impact on the performance of 5800X3D, specifically due to its massive cache. You don't hear me. Oh. For some reason, Discord just spit out. It took back your last message to me. Oh, there you go. Yeah. So I think I just order the... I can get these overnight. I think I'll just order these T-Force Delta R 3600 CL18 for 144 bucks overnight. I can get them in 32 or 3600. Doesn't look like it matters. Whatever one's cheaper, I guess. Same price. Never mind. That's what we'll do. Free overnight delivery. They'll be at my door at 7 a.m. Okay. So we'll tweak this stuff again tomorrow. I'll put that RAM in. We'll play some other stuff, but all right. Well, thanks for the help. I'm going upstairs to watch basketball. We'll get this audio stuff sorted out tomorrow too. I'll put the DBX in here again. Just get rid of this so I can go XLR. I like to go XLR for the other stuff, for the sliders and stuff, but I actually have, now that I'm thinking about it, I have the turn up piece that I could technically get rid of the Go XLR all the way around. I have to think about that.